Have you received a suspicious letter about a financial account you didn't open, noticed a fraudulent charge on your credit card, or experienced a sudden drop in your credit score? Unfamiliar inquiries on your credit report, a decline in your score, or a credit application denial are clear signs of identity theft, and freezing your credit is an easy way to help safeguard your financial information. What does freezing your credit do? A credit freeze prevents the three major credit reporting agencies, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, from sharing your credit report with creditors and businesses. This helps prevent scammers from performing fraudulent transactions or opening accounts, such as loan applications, in your name. If you are a victim of identity theft or fraud and don't freeze your credit, a scammer can potentially continue opening accounts in your name, therefore damaging your credit.
How do you freeze your credit? It's easy and free. Visit the 3 credit bureaus' websites, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Create an account with each bureau and select Freeze. To unfreeze your credit, to open a new credit card, or apply for a loan, it's the same process. Go back into each account and select Unfreeze. You could also call each bureau. Links and phone numbers for each bureau are listed on our website.
What else should you do if you suspect identity theft or fraud? Call the company where the fraud occurred to close or freeze other accounts. Update your login and passwords of affected accounts. Report the identity theft to the FTC using the link above, or you can call 1-877-438-4338. And dispute the activity on your credit report through the relative credit bureau to remove it. Remember, you can check your credit report for free each week at annualcreditreport.com.
Have other questions about freezing your credit? We've got you. Does a freeze affect your ability to apply for new credit, such as opening a new credit card? Yes. You will need to unfreeze your accounts before applying for new credit. It takes roughly 1 hour for the unfreeze request to process.
How long do freezes last? A credit freeze lasts until you request to remove it.
Will my debit or credit card still work during a freeze? Yes. Freezes prevent new accounts from being opened in your name. If you suspect fraud on your debit or credit card, you should call your financial institution immediately. Alert any companies involved in the fraud. Update any login or passwords of the affected accounts and report the identity theft to the FTC at the link above, or you can call them at 1-877-438-4338 and dispute this activity on your credit report through the relative credit bureau.
What's the difference between a credit freeze and setting up a fraud alert through the credit bureaus? The main difference between a credit freeze and a fraud alert is that a credit freeze prevents access to your credit report, while a fraud alert informs creditors to take extra steps to verify your identity. To set up a fraud alert, you will only need to contact one credit bureau and the others will be notified, unlike a freeze where you must contact all 3 bureaus. Fraud alerts also expire after a year unless you place an extended alert, which is valid for 5 years. If you have any other questions, please ask us below and follow GSCU Scam Busters for more fraud education.